let's talk about relationship. All right, so when you find someone and it's so easy to be with them and there's nothing complicated. These are just my thoughts, right? So what I've gathered throughout my experience and talking to people, and I got a wise advisor that I just talked to, and yeah, so when you find someone and it's so easy and it's so like comfortable to talk to them and it's so fluid, like it's there's no complication, that's a good start. That's a good start. The challenge is to keep it like that, meaning you have to be transparent with the relationship. You have to keep it transparent. Bring everything from the past to the table. Don't try to leave anything out. Don't try to leave anything out. Like, let's say you're a jealous person and you know you have to work on that, bringing right to the table right away. Because if you keep it in your compartment stored away, all of a sudden, if the relationship keeps on going, all of a sudden it's gonna come out. The past is gonna come out and make things complicated. You're gonna start playing games. You're gonna start controlling. You're gonna complicate the whole situation because you're not transparent. So we need to, when you start a relationship, I believe we are meant to heal our past with the other person. And once you start healing the past with the other person, you have to, so when you start a relationship, you don't want to start with too much physical contact. Not too much. Obviously not. I'm not about all of a sudden starting a relationship and having sex right away, because all of a sudden the guy, if he has sex right away, he's like, oh, I got this girl, she's all mine, I don't have to work for it no more. And all of a sudden, instead of working towards the relationship, the guy, you know what he works for? He works for the sex. Yeah, because it's a drug, right? You can use these physical contact as a drug, as suppressing. So what needs to be done, I believe, obviously this is just my opinion, what needs to be done is that you start a relationship and you build a momentum of working to help each other heal your past, to help each other heal, so that all of a sudden you have this momentum of working on the relationship. And once the momentum is strong enough, you know, maybe 4, 5, 6 months, then you can start adding in, you know, the cherry on top of the ice cream, you know, a little bit more physical contact. All of a sudden, you know, you're all in. But you have to build this momentum of really of creating a beautiful relationship, so when something comes up, you can talk and share and learn. And yeah, so that's my opinion on how to start a relationship. So all of these times you want to bring the past and heal. Eventually, you know, it's gonna happen. I know it's coming. I know the beautiful girl, I know she's real close, and it's coming. I can feel it. But I have this sense that I'm gonna heal so much, because I have this feeling that you kind of need someone to liberate certain parts of ourselves inside, so that you can be even stronger inside, stronger within yourself, your confidence, because you're totally being at ease and yourself with another person, and that just creates, you know, your so. And that's my thoughts, and I got more thoughts, you know, about polygamy, like the idea that polygamy, you know, if you're polygamy, good for you. I mean, I'm just not into it, but I just have these ideas that maybe potentially that you just want to think about something about, like the idea that if you're polygamy, there's certain people who think it's just a theory, who think that it's like you might be a little bit restless and you might be afraid to suffer, because when you commit to one person and you go deep down, you have this tendency to go deeper and to heal deeper. And if you're polygamy, well, you like have a backup plan. Like you have 5 people, one main one. If they leave, you can jump into another relationship right away, right? So you're never alone. So, and think about it. It's like in a way, it's kind of a way of controlling. Let's say you're jealous and you're in polygamy. Well, you can kind of, it's like set it aside. It's like controlling this jealousy because, well, I'm letting him do whatever he wants anyway, so he's not gonna leave me, and it's not gonna hurt as much. And that's a little bit hard to get your mind around it, but anyways, I just thought I would throw that out there. So just ideas, ideas to help each other, right? Because we are all in it together. So relationship, it's meant to be easy going, easy flow, easy go, right? So keep it simple, be transparent, and take your time. Get the momentum of healing together. Get building this strong core relationship, and then then you can add some more physical fun stuff, right? And I'm just gonna be thinking here a little bit. So freedom is alive, So take care. Look at this beautiful view. Wow, beautiful day. Okay, take care. Love ya. Bye bye. Feel through life instead of thinking through life. Imagine you don't allow yourself to fall in love because you're afraid to have a broken heart, right? It's like some say that if there's no love in your life, you're living in hell, because we're here to love. That's our pure nature, to pure love, So if you can find this one person and just fall deep in love with, yes, it's gonna hurt when they die or when they leave or if they cheat on you or whatever. But if you let yourself fall in love, it's like you're letting yourself live. You're letting yourself go through the experience of life, which I believe that falling in love is just a magical thing that you can grow so much out and learn so much about yourself and about the world and to share, right? There's nothing like sharing with another person that you connect so much with. Wow, what a beautiful thing, huh? So allow yourself to fall in love, If you're scared of falling in love with something, start little, Maybe you want to start with a cat, I have a cat, when he's gonna die, I'm gonna be heartbroken for a few weeks. I'm sure I'm gonna cry and but I would never change my experience with the cat. He helped me so much throughout my experience to learn to love something, So allow yourself to love. And so it's a beautiful thing. Life is a beautiful thing. But to have a beautiful relationship with someone, the only way to do that is you have to have a certain amount of momentum of a beautiful relationship with yourself, right? Like being comfortable with yourself alone and enjoying your own company. Doesn't mean you have to be perfect. I'm just saying you have to have a certain amount of connection, because you can only connect with someone as deep as you connect with yourself, you know. So life goes on, and you have a life, your partner has a life, and you share this intimate sharing of life together, and you create a space that only belongs to you and her, right? That's enough talking. I tell you, we talk too much, you know. Live it, you know, live it, you live.